Listen, your Shopify dropshipping store is not going to survive with shipping times that are exceeding over 1 month long. AliExpress is super slow, and you really have to do your research if you want to find good suppliers that are going to give you shipping in 7 to 14 days. That's why this new method is going to help you guys out, get those quicker shipping times, and hopefully reduce the amount of returns and refunds you're going to get. The link is going to be in the description below so you can sign up for the website, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so here we are on the Shopify main dashboard. This is exactly what you're going to see when you make a brand new store or a brand new account. So I'm going to be using a test store to show you so you guys know exactly what to do when you create a new store. The steps are going to be the same for an existing store if you want to link to the supplier. You want to go down to the bottom left and you want to click on add apps, and from here you're going to be able to access the actual app store. Now you can also click on apps and it'll come up with a search bar, and we're going to type in USAdrop. And as you can see, there is a free plan available. We're going to be going through the complexities of this in a few moments, but just click on USAdrop. And as you can see, a USAdrop is basically a dropshipping fulfillment service. It's going to be the alternative we're going to use instead of AliExpress to get way faster shipping times to make sure we have that customer satisfaction. Because remember, if you have angry customers who are not happy, you're going to get a lot of chargebacks, aka refunds and returns. Not good, going to cut into your profit margins greatly. So USAdrop is basically going to allow you to have more on-time fulfillment for all of your orders, and it's run with different global warehouses around the world so you can get those products to your customers much faster. So just simply click install to install this to our store, and then it's going to say Shopify store is connecting stage 1 out of 2. Just wait a few moments here. It's going to do this real quick and connect you to their website, and now it's going to leave you on this screen. So just press install app and it'll allow us to install USAdrop, and as you can see, it loads really quickly. Now from this stage you want to create a new account. Now I already have an account, but if you don't, you can go through the registration steps here. All you need to do is type in your name, your email, and if you have an invitation code, but it's not needed, or if you've got an account, just press sign in. Now like I said, there is a free plan available with USAdrop, so you don't have to pay for it, but you're definitely going to want to upgrade when you realize how good it is. So just sign into your account here, and now you can access USAdrop's interface. Now the good thing about USAdrop is the whole website's interface is accessed from the app, so we can see everything within it. Now you can see on the orders section, this shows your orders from your store. So we just press sync orders, and then when you press sync orders, it'll allow you which store to actually pick. So I'm just going to press this one, brand name, and press start syncing. Now one thing to note is I'm using a new store, so I don't have any orders. You can also click on my store at the top and you can actually authorize the store. So as you can see, I've authorized 2 trial stores right now. You can press add Shopify store here, and you can type in your name, and then you would verify the store. You can also press add other store too, so if you have a different store, you can do that through that box too. Now the great thing about USAdrop, before we move on to the subscriptions and the shipping and everything you need to know, is the fact that they have a winning products list. So you can actually integrate USAdrop into your whole product research method. As you can see, we have a few different sections. These are dependent on your subscriptions. I have the max tier subscription to USAdrop, so I can show you all of these sections as a sneak peek. Remember, the products will always be a little bit different. I'm only going to show you the first page on these catalogs because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show you all the premium content, but I'm going to give you a little bit of the source, right? As you can see, we have a few winning products here on past winners. So these are products which worked in the past, how many of them were actually being sold. This is based on, for example, weekly fulfilled. You can see we have 560 of these have been sold each week and shipped. So this dog training device, for an example, would be really good for a pet store. Pet niche, definitely one of the strongest niches. Then we also have this month's winners. So you can see, like, for an example, this retractable bottle opener, definitely a unique product with value. You can scroll down, we have things like cleaning products, pumpkin hats for Halloween. If you've got like a general store, you could definitely be marketing for Halloween right now because Q4 has just started. The Q4 sales season is going to be massive. So that's on the monthly winners. You can also see weekly winners. So if you have the max subscription, they're going to give you more products each week. For an example, if we had a pet store again, you can sub niche down into Halloween stuff even for a pet store, because you can have like these cat costumes. This Dracula costume for a cat, they've sold like 700 odd units just this week. That's probably split between a few different stores, but you can see the demand is there. Then we have things like wall mounted chargers, bathroom shelves, simple stuff, shower massage products. There's a lot of inspiration you get from here, obviously. Now, I would layer this with other product research methods as well if I was you, like doing things like using other product research tools on top of this to see the amount of sales other competitors are making. But this is a great way to start, and it's a great easy way to add products directly to your store. Then on the left hand side, we have products. Now, there's a few different categories we can go through, so I'm going to show you all of them. First of all, we have USA warehouse. So this is for you guys who want to fulfill locally. Now, a lot of you guys are either from the United States States, or you're trying to actually market to the United States and the market in the US, because it's obviously the biggest e-commerce market. And for that reason, you're probably going to want to use their USA warehouse. They have the quickest shipment times to US. I've seen a lot of these products actually marketed on TikTok, which is a good thing. So a lot of these popular things on TikTok right now, they are going to be on here. I've seen a lot of like home stores selling these mushroom colored lamps. I've seen this USB anti-gravity humidifier being sold on TikTok that's quite viral. I've seen this body hair remover go pretty crazy as well. A lot of units being sold, and there's a lot of products on this list that are kind of like this. Silicone finger gripper, seen that a lot on TikTok. I don't think many units being sold, but there's a lot of viral content on that. Then we have categories down here as well on the left hand side. Now, if we were interested in a product, obviously we could just click on it and click view details. This will open up the product page and it'll show me some key information about that particular product if I'm interested to actually have it on my store. So first of all, we have import product, which I'll show you in a few moments how to do that. Then we have the title, the description, which basically says if your daily order volume is greater than 100 orders and you're interested in using their USA warehouse, you can contact the agents. So if you're making a lot of sales, their agents will obviously increase their stock based on your demand, which is good. And you can also order stock through their sourcing agents to actually get their warehouse to have more stock for you to sell. So there's a lot of cool stuff. So you can see their current inventory, what you can currently track out of their inventory, the current shipping time. For example, this is 2 to 5 days, guys. That's super quick, under a week. That's obviously not Amazon Prime, but that's basically like normal Amazon delivery time. Pretty lightning quick. You can also see like a recommended selling price. So they're saying sell this for $85. I think that's a little bit high unless the branding's there. And then you can see obviously their quote for the product that you have to obviously pay for. And then you have the product images and the specifications. So I'll just show you some of these other categories. Obviously these are dependent on which niche you want to sell in. So we have outdoor and sport, and we have 65 pages. So you can really just see how many products they have just for each category. Then we have electronics. This is going to be another popular consumer goods niche that a lot of people sell. For example, these camera lenses, wireless earphones. Just look for a product in here that has wow factor, right? And just keep looking through it for maybe a few hours and see if there's anything that piques your interest. Obviously, if you find something on AliExpress first of all, which is obviously the best site to do your product research, then you can find on USAdrop to actually import it and use them as your fulfillment service, because they'll give you quicker shipping times if they've got it in stock. Now, if they haven't got it in stock, I'm going to show you how you can request it as well in a few moments, because that's probably the most valuable feature of this software. Then we have pets down here. This is obviously quite a good niche to make money in. High sales, broad market appeal. Then we have jewelry and kind of like personalization stuff. So this POD is basically products that you can personalize and customize. So customizable shoelaces, customizable relationship bracelets, family heirlooms with photographs on. Those are the ones that really go crazy on TikTok. If you can definitely get one that pops off, there's big money in those. And then obviously we have super deals as well. So they're deals for certain products in the store. Now, one thing you guys who follow this channel are really going to be wanting to look out for, particularly right now, is because Q4 started, like I mentioned, which is the fourth quarter of the year. That's the biggest sales season in the year, which consists of things like Halloween, we have Cyber Monday, Black Friday, even Christmas, all of the huge big sales seasons. So we have a 2023 Q4 section. These are products you can sell right now. These are actually trend-based products, I can confirm, because I've done research in the fashion niche on Pinterest. We have a lot of like winter clothing and winter fashion accessories, things like fleeces. These are going to sell out during the season, okay? So it's all about just trying to market the right seasons, generating a little bit of hype and picking the right products. Now, after you've been using it for a while, you may want to upgrade. Now, I'm going to show you what you guys can get completely free, because I know a lot of you guys follow me are just wanting to use the software for free, just to see if you can get some sales first of all. And then if you obviously see the value, you can personally choose to upgrade. Now, as you can see, I have the premium one, which is why I have this gold crown in the top right behind my camera. As you can see, basic, we can have 3 quotes per month. So that's quotes on products which you want them to source for you. We can see past winners, so winners which have been successful in the past. We can have 3 products sourced per month, so 3 separate ones we can actually source once we've got a quote. We can have up to 50 orders fulfilled, and then you're going to have to upgrade, but that's kind of standard with all of the softwares. For an example, I'm not going to mention them, but I used to use a different competitive software and I had to upgrade after only 25 orders, so that's still pretty good. Video shooting, you get a $10 free voucher per month for them to shoot you content for your actual store, which is crazy. I've not seen any other services actually offer that. Then for the professional plan, we have 30 quotes per month. You can see see this month's winners, so what's actually been data driven this month and been successful. What's been successful this month based on data, you can see unlimited published products on your store, unlimited max orders, $50 voucher for video shooting for your products for UGC content, a free card for 100 pieces a month, and affiliate rate fulfillment for an affiliate program 0.8%. And then premium, which is the big boss plan, which I'm on right now. You can see we have unlimited quotes. We can see this week's winners, so which are the stores in their network using their fulfillment software and making the most sales with those current products, which is very valuable. And then you can obviously use other softwares to track the sales, to find your competitors, and then mirror their success. 63 products sourced per week, max 9 per day, unlimited published products, unlimited max orders, $50 voucher again, 2 times per month, so that's basically $100 per month to actually spend on video shooting content, and we have a free card for 500 pieces a month and 1% affiliate rate commission. Some pretty good stuff here. I'd recommend just starting with a free plan first of all, seeing if you like the software, seeing if it's actually for you, seeing if you can get some orders, and just seeing if you like the quick shipping rates and if it makes a big difference with your business. And then when you start to see those sales past maybe 25 or 50 sales, then upgrade and just start scaling. So try the software for free. I'd recommend it at first, and then just upgrade once you realize how good it is. Okay, so we have wallet, so you can add balance to your account, so that's obviously for things like the video shooting and on platform stuff. And then the dashboard is your general stuff, so from here we can see obviously all of the updates, like certain information on the banner. You can see your account balance, you can see fulfilled and unfulfilled orders and how many stores you've integrated, and then basically your order numbers and metrics over the past month. Since I'm using like a skeleton store, like a brand new store, it's not going to show data, but that's how you'd view all your data. Now under sourcing, this is how you source the product. So if you go to sourcing AliExpress products, you would paste a product link in here. So picture this, right? I have a sunglasses store or like a style store or a brand store, and I want to actually get these sunglasses. I mean, they've got 10,000 sales and a ton of good reviews we can import, so they must be a good fashion product in demand, right? So we just click on the top and just cut or copy this URL, and then we're just going to close AliExpress and we just paste it here inside this sourcing link, and then we can source the product. We then select the countries we want to ship to. So I can ship to my home country, which is, I'm originally from the UK, so we could source to there, we could source to the United States, and if we're going to the US, we may as well click Canada, right? And then we want to fill the one variant to get a quote, so just type in like black or something, and then just press submit. And what this is going to do is before they fulfill this product for you, it's going to actually send them the product, and then they're going to give you a quote, and you'll get an email and you'll get contacted by them, and then they'll give you a quote, and you can view it on the sourcing dashboard where it says quoted, and you can see the status, you can see the amount of products you've got left to source, and you can click on view details, and this will open up further details about this product you've just actually sent in a sourcing request for. It'll show you all the variants, it'll show you the reference quote, so that's their automatic quote, so they're quoting us like 48 cents in dollars, and you can see we can select all our countries, and if we're satisfied, and if we are, then they can obviously bring that into the warehouses and we can start mass selling it. So don't worry if there's nothing in stock on the USAdrop platform, because we can just get them to import it for us, and we don't even have to own our own warehouses because we can use them as a 3PL, and it's just like we actually have our own stock as a business, but we have the location freedom of not worrying about warehouses or buying in bulk. So it's really crazy and very lucrative. So let's just import a product just so I can show you how it works. So let's just go to pets for a second. Let's just say we want to import a pet product. So let's just scroll through a few pages and I'll show you how we can import our first product to get selling from USAdrop and get that quick shipping times. Let's just say I'm doing some product research. I'm just going to go through a few pages and see if there's one that I like. Let's just import this funny pet training toy. Maybe we can make some good TikTok content with this. So we'll just click on view details and we can see all the information about the product. We're going to sell it for $11.57, and you can see we have 4 different variants. So let's go ahead and press import product, and then from here we can actually give the product actually a name. So this is like a funny pet training toy mini flying disc. So I could just type in like Pets Live, maybe that's our brand name, flying disc toy. Give it like a brandable name, and then go to description. You could rewrite the description here. I'd recommend doing it in like ChatGPT, but it's best to do it when it's actually imported to Shopify. You can also untick which variants you want to import. So if you untick them, then you're obviously going to remove variants when you import them. From here, we can also change our price. So it'll give us the recommended price by USAdrop, but we could also increase this. So I can increase this to like $15.57 instead. And then the compare price, you want to change that if you want it to kind of appear on sale. So if we put it to like $19, it would say on the product page that it's $4 off. And then just go to images. If there's any images you don't like that look a bit like kind of generic Chinese images from AliExpress, just untick them too. And then just press save. so we can save the actual product itself, and then press import to store. Select the store you want to import it to, press confirm. This will import it automatically to our store. And that is simply how to use USAdrop. And now when you've imported it to your store, all you have to do is edit the product page, get it live in your website, and if someone makes an order, you would go to the USAdrop app, go to the orders page, and you would simply just fulfill and pay for the orders here, and then they'll get shipped directly to your customers. So use the link down below if you want to get quicker shipping. Like I said, some of these shippings from the USA warehouse to America is 2 to 5 days, and other parts of the world is like 7 to 14 days sometimes 5 to 7 or 8 days. Super lightning speed shipping. You can actually see the shipping times on the USAdrop.com website. You can see from the global warehouses 2 to 5 days for basically every country. From China, from their Chinese warehouses, basically 7 to 15 days maximum. So depending which warehouse you use, you can get either a couple of days or up to a week shipping, or 2 weeks maximum. So if you want to get under a week shipping times, 2 to 5 days, check out the link in the description down below. You're going to get a lot better reviews from your customers, and this is how you can really start building that successful store into a brandable entity, which you can hopefully scale and sell in the end. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below on setting this up, and I'll gladly help you out. If this video was useful, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Also comment any questions below if you got stuck or if you need any help with this video, and be sure to click the link in the description down below to access USAdrop and sign up to get much quicker shipping times, and also so you can check out those winning product lists. We have the best drop shipping training videos on this channel for completely free, and I'll see you real soon.